Okay, never mind. I was gonna rant about who I really wanted to see in bracket again, but Megas helped me just went straight to it. Okay, so we got Megas on the Gerald. We got Helpmii on the Zim. Let's see what happens between these two amazing fighters. Now, of course, for those tuning in YouTube side of things or whatever, Helpmii did win Frosty Freezy Friday yesterday. So, we'll have to see if Helpmii could potentially take another tournament for his name. This is Winter Finals, so let's see if he can rise to Grands once again. But that man is just on a laser mission. But of course, Megas, been out of action for a little bit. One of the best Geralds, probably best Lucy. Probably honestly best Lucy and Gerald, I don't know. Megas just do it all. That shield getting very, very dangerously low. But this is what happens with the new Zim. You gotta worry about that shield, that everything. Helpmii trying to get these lasers in, doing his best. No gear out just for a moment. Trying to find these little connects to use every little bit of everything. But Gerald Zim, I would say, would be one of Zim's tougher matchups because if Helpmii wants to sit back, Gerald is one of those who can sit back and malplay Zim in neutral as well. In terms of neutral and projectiles and whatnot as well, Gerald can play that game just as well as Zim can. Of course, Gerald definitely better up close tools because we all know Gerald's amazing down tilt and throws and all that. That does not need to be explained. Helpmii trying to get extra hit in with the moose, I like it. So it's really going to be a battle of can Helpmii make the up close count up against whatever Megas does? And how well does Megas play that mid range up against Helpmii? That's the true question here. Just holding that shield for dear life though. Not bursting. Megas not gonna risk it. The up air train starting, gets a lead 40. Getting to 56. Trying to get some up air loops, I like it. Chases with the skateboard. That's amazing pressure coming up from Megas. But of course, Gur, always right behind the man. I like these combos, I like these, everything that Helpmii's pulling out here. Helpmii does not burst quite yet. He dashes back. This is Megas' chance to get something big before it's all over. Running in with the Gurr, try to get the cheeky strong in there. Charging up the ball, missed him though. That's Gurr gone for 7 seconds. Can Megas make something count in that time? Nah, not enough. Getting some charge off while he can. Try to get a sneaky snipe. I love it, I love it. It's just Megas trying to get those neutral special charges the best that he can. Needs to have the baseball ready to poke at Zim. Alright, Gerstrong almost killed him. Burst was there, but just gonna kind of get ping-ponged around, bro. Good throws, good lasers, good explosion combo. Once again, Helpmii just able to make anything connect off of those Gerd lasers. The man has trained and is built for it. Just trying to spam out as much as he can here. Trying to make Megas trip up on the movement. shield break, not quite happening. Megas not bursting, just knows he can live that. And Gerald did get his weight nerfed this update, so everything has a chance to kill Gerald just a little bit more. Trying to snipe him with these baseballs the best that he can. Using the air stall to... I like when Helmei's pulling out. That nair is enough to take him out. 129 and a dream. What can Megas do here? He will freaking perish. Let's go. Helpmii gonna be taking game 1 here. Can he keep up this amazing zone and this amazing pressure? That is to be seen, everybody. Back to what I was saying earlier, if there is someone I really do want to see in bracket again, is Metal Militia. I really want to get a matchup against him. So Metal, if you can hear this or you see this, or Happy, whoever gives the message to Metal, please tell him I want to run back. And alright, game 2, let's see what happens. Bringing it right back to Food Dreams. You think Megas would want to mix it up because, you know, bigger stages. While he does potentially have more chance to get his neutral and projectiles in, I think the up close is going to matter more when you're Gerald up against this man. And just in 10 seconds, the man has taken 72 from up air. That's the power of the new Zim, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I like that little dare slip you gave him. Okay, so that's the poker game I've been seeing everybody do. I was wondering what that one clown poker game was. Anyways, back in action. Let's keep this up. Getting these up air loops. This is what Megas needs. Gets him with the watch! But unfortunately, not enough. Big stage. And on the other side of the stage from the other. Just not quite cutting it. Gets the sign though. It was a rough start for Megas, but the man brought it back only to get bombed in his face, unfortunately. But Megas brought the pressure back in game, right back right then and there. Bringing it, 108. What can Megas do with this to bring it back? Getting strong though, remember, all it takes is for Zim to get one edge guard to ruin your day. Megas just trying to find his little neutral special charge, trying to get his momentum in. These lasers, strong defense. Gets it down tilt, one of Gerald's best moves, gonna take him out with that confirm. Let's go. But 98, can Megas make something off of this, or will we see him have to come out with the burst if he's feeling threatened? There we go. Gets watched. Even with this, you can honestly just take that 20 and honestly just leave with that. It looks like that's exactly what Megas is going to be doing. But once again, this is exactly what Gerald needs. He's going to be struggling that mid-range potentially, but as soon as Gerald is up close on Zim, Gerald is winning that battle every day. Until the up airs start from Zim. Oh, exploded himself there. And yo, who dropped a follow? Thank you, Imagine. I've seen you around in the 5s and a little bit of everybody else's stream. I hope you're enjoying your time in NASB. I hope you are. And that goes to everybody else. If you're checking this on YouTube, or you're lurking in Twitch, wherever you are, hey, you're awesome, and I thank you deeply for your support. But not going to be bursting it there. I guess Megas started to be living. Just waiting patiently on the ledge here. Knows that get up, not the best option. 46 here could turn into a devastating 100 if Megas is not careful. Getting knocked around by Gur. Gur, unfortunately dead. This has helped me chance to get a little something in on the Gerald, but not gonna last long enough. Gets the sliding Gur. I like it. Not enough to take him out. Megas though Gonna be super careful of how Helpmii wants to capture this. It's the first explosion. Waiting for the gird here. Just covering everything masterfully. A random toss will catch a skateboarding kid. And no burst unavailable to him. A good solid back throw will take out Megas game 2. Can Megas turn back the heat? Can he get his momentum back in action? Can he do it? After this game, we'll get loser semifinals. Bringing it to Pariahs though. As a Zim main up against Gerald. This is the Zim stage, but I want to say it's a Gerald stage. I don't know. Both Zim and Gerald, they both want those longer stages so they can set up their stuff, but up against one another, I can't really say this is the call. Of course, I personally had some Gerald victories here up against with Zim myself, but I don't know. I can't say if this is the call for Megas. Honestly, I really do think Megas needs to be bringing it to those smaller stages, but if he can make it work, he can make it work. Only 7% to the name. The coolest kid on the block is not looking for defeat, he's looking for victory. I like that amazing fair slide. Megas is able just to pull out the combos, bro. Just enough to make it back, holding that shield for life. Good interrupt, I like it. Oh, interrupts the skateboard just for a bit. Try to taunt him. I like it. Ooh, try to snipe him with a watch. Once again, 100% here. A watched up Saturday can definitely take out a Zim. Chat, can we get hashtag watched up Saturday if Megas gets a watch kill? Let's go. Oh, he tried to there. Is a watched up Saturday gonna happen? Gets a good grab. I like it. Oh, but falls out of the strong up air. So unfortunate. Alright, this is looking like Megas' game here. But can he keep up the pressure is to be seen. I guess just you doing the best he can to dash around like these projectiles mean nothing to him. But who's having to use the greater mental power is the true question. Okay, getting bonked like that. 3 stocks. Not impossible for Helpmii to bring this back, but it's a true question of can he? I really like these up special little shenanigans that Helpmii's trying to get in though. I will have to steal that. As I do a lot of things. Zim top 1? Sadly no, Rat Dog. As much as I like that world, we have Korra. We have Korra at home, Rat Dog. Also, unfortunate you DQ'd, man. Anyways, let's go. What was I saying? I just woke up. Oh, hey, Rat Dog. Unfortunately, I had to DQ. We were actually going to play each other, Rat Dog. But, thank you for making me get into, top 8 easier, I guess, or something. Oh, Helpmii had his air dodge. I think he had it. You would farm me? Rat Dog, they can buff the Zim, but they can't buff me. I tell this to everybody. It's Helpmii you have to be terrified of. I say this there. It's Helpmii you have to be terrified of. They can buff the Zim, they can't buff my dumb cheeks. They can't buff my dumb little noggin. I'm just special like that. Helpmii is kind of low-key bringing this back. Gets it fair? Nice. Megas brings it back just for a little bit. 1-2 on the board. Has to make a complete reversal here if the man stands a chance. Can he make it though? Can he make a washed up Saturday happen, or will Helpmii find our way to grand finals next game? Anyways, game 4 here. Let's see what these awesome fighters can do. Bringing it to Harmonic though. Plenty of platforms. But what's the play here for both sides? And unfortunately, Megas is going to be taking a early plunge. Unfortunate for the man. I like these combos. I like this everything he's pulling out here. Get some fair strong. I like it. So we can make it back this time. But what's the follow up from Helpmii? Trying to catch every little get up they can from the explosion. Try to catch that jump. But you know, hitboxes ain't gonna let explosion play the game. I like the laser setup, not letting that man get in. Knocks him off just a little bit. But since we're speaking of potentially Zim being #1, up air definitely needs to get toned down. Too much hit stun, hit pause, whatever they added to it. I'd still think it'd be nice if you could chain like at least like 1 or 2 like up airs off of it, but that should be all Zim ever gets on it. But you know, Helpmii, he's just got the good defense. He's got the Zim on lockdown. I think if you really want to, Helpmii's just defense is just on another level. The man is ready to camp, and it's all about that mental battle. The man will always have the better mental. He will be ready to camp you out, and I think that's a big factor of the battle with Helpmii, because the man will always win the mental battle. But gives a good neutral special. Let's go. Sometimes the mental battle is what you need, you know. Sometimes you also need a back row like Zim's. Just take it. Alright, last stock for Megas right here. Can the man clutch up? We've seen him come out of bad spots before and almost get victory, but this is it. This is a winner's side stock if he can't find his answer now. Like I said, the movement is top notch, but can only zoom so much if you keep getting blasted. Oh, just barely. The laser not gonna hit. Mega's gonna ride out in style. And let's go.